Okay. Let's get going. Hollow Knight again. I'm thinking I'm going to do 2 weeks Hollow Knight, 1 week Tactical Breach Wizards. And it's going to be kind of a routine for a bit. Okay. Launching the game. Realized I should have done that sooner. Oh well. I do like this song. It actually sounds very Silksong. Here, right? Nope. Here. Yeah. I never remember which one because I don't label them. Well, to be fair, I don't label them because anything where this keeps a relative position, I don't tend to, the camera keeps a relative position with other locations. I tend to put those games together, so it's not like there's one position for the game. Okay. Yo. I do like that this game's protagonist has a voice. Hornet is fun. Oh, right. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot to plug in my controller, and I was trying to play with mouse and keyboard, but then I'm like, oh wait, it's not working because it has different mouse and keyboard controls. Okay. Yep. Audio's still working. Controller's plugged in now. There we go. Where am I? Oh, right. I'm over here. Yeah, with the shop over here. Okay, yeah, I remember where I am now. Okay. Now do I want to go up and east, or do I want to go south? Let's go south. Let's just try going this way, because I think there's more this way. Rather than going up, continue going east. Hold on. I don't remember how to... It's a right trigger. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. That explains why I didn't go this way. I just remembered I can run. Oh, you're a cute little friend. Oh, you're not a cute little friend. Oh well. I'm right next to home. What's the worst that can happen? Oof. Okay. Hey. I don't like you. Okay. There we go. Ugh. The rust is coming off. Oh, you can hit those. That's fun. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's something else. You had to throw a thing right then, didn't you? Okay, something to talk about. I just learned about ghost jobs, and it made me very depressed. If you haven't heard about ghost jobs, apparently the vast majority of jobs don't exist. And they're used as kind of a mixture of threat. Oh gosh, okay, so those things, okay. Attacking from below isn't necessarily a good thing. Okay. Did you destroy? Oh. Go. Take him. Also go that way. There we go. Anyway, they don't actually exist. So, like, apparently 60 to, like, something % are ghost jobs. Jobs on websites are ghost jobs. They do it for a number of reasons, apparently. One of them is to get government subsidies for, you know, people trying to hire. Basically being like, see, we're posting jobs. That means we're trying to hire. Give us subsidies. Another reason is that they do it as a sort of threat to current employees, which is ridiculous. It's basically just like, see, we can replace you. And another fun thing, most of the jobs on the market, or most like those things on like the news that say, oh, the job's super healthy, look at all these job openings. There's way more job openings than unemployed people. Use that data, meaning basically most of that's junk. It's in reality, there really aren't that many jobs going on right now. Anyway, I do need to talk to my, I don't want to talk to my boss, I want to talk to my, oh. My, boss's son, who's also going to be the next one to take over the company. I might be able to be fair, also, like, I'm kind of having some issues right now. Okay, that works. Oops. Interesting. Interesting little area. Apparently while you're running, you just don't seem to, Okay. That changed some things. I think it reversed. No, it lowered that. Ooh. What was that? Oh, it increased my bar. 2 spool fragments. Oh, yeah, these. Okay, so I got my second one, which increased my spool. Okay. Cool. Just one of those kind of areas. Okay. Come on. Yeah, my dad lost his job about a month ago. Well, he lost his second job. He used to have like 2 jobs basically. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna have a bench here in a second. Although I think, does bench fill up your spool? I don't think it does. And then there's that other no, I went that direction. Okay. And I can't go that direction because key. Okay. Well, that means up a bit. Yeah, so my dad lost his job recently. My parents still support me, by the way. Like, that's the thing. They pay for my groceries, which is, you know... So I currently live paycheck to paycheck with them paying for my groceries, basically. Okay, so this is to a new area. And I'm gonna need a bunch of junk to, and, you know, well, my parents honestly are fine financially. My dad is a penny pincher, and it's gonna cause some problems. But my mom's also looking to move out, and my mom's the one who mostly supports me. I doubt my dad would actually support me because he's a literal jackass, narcissistic piece of crap. But my mom is planning to also separate from my dad. Soon. But that means she's going to be living on a much smaller income. So... yeah, it's going to be a whole thing. So we'll see how that goes. But my mom doesn't want me to continue shopping for them because she... doesn't... Basically because she doesn't like shopping. Is basically it. Okay, can't get up there. It's either a way back or... am I on 139? Zoom in a bit. Okay, so I don't think I think if I recall correctly, I can't... there we go. Well, let me actually go further than that. Interesting. I can't go... oh, here we are. I can't go up here. And I couldn't get up here. I don't remember if I could get across here. That's interesting. It might be like a way back or forward. I think I went that way, but I don't know what's up there. Up here, I don't remember if I tried over here. That was locked in some way. I can't go up there. Over here is a whole nother thing. I mean, I was able to go over here to get down here, so I might be able to explore more up here. Potentially. I might be able to get up here now, honestly. Yeah, it might be a flea or something over there. But I like these. I love this ability. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna run into, yep, the lady. I am full up on these. Oh, really? Come on. I feel like she'd be more up than over. Alright, I need to be able to do this. An interesting fellow. I'm also interested by what's over here. Yeah, so we'll see. Ah. Thought something was going on up there. What are you? Warding bell. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection shields the bearer in as they bind their wounds. That's a good one. Makes me want to actually unlock this. Because if I look at this crest, I could view, like, the things. Alright. This actually makes me want to use this memory lock, because right now I prefer this fighting style. So, get this. And of course I can't equip it yet, but yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to want this. I don't care about the utility ones, and I only have one of those. So, I mean, I could have gotten more, but in the end. Also welcome. Cool. Dang it. Ow. There we go. Take a step back. Is that just garbage? Oh, there's something up there, it looks like. So yeah, finances are going to be a thing. I actually probably want to talk to my boss. Anyway, you missed me talking about my finances. I've been budgeting lately. I've been trying to figure some stuff out, but I'm also kind of actually starting to get very skeptical that it's going to even be, like, possible to, like, live, especially if what's going on with my family affects me. Which it very well might, because my dad lost his job and my mom is looking to separate from my dad. Not divorce, just separate, but... So there's a chance I might need to talk to my boss about finances. Problem is, my boss... Okay, I have a feeling we're going to get... whatever this is down here. Boss Arena? I don't like you. Especially when I do dumb shit, like jump right into the middle of the lava. Anyway. Things be like that sometimes. Oh yeah, my boss, I was gonna say. My boss is like this, oh my gosh, our company made no money this last year. We lost so many accounts. We're not gonna make any money next year. And it's all like, dude, we're fine. I literally am the person who does your finances. But that perception that he has that we're gonna have issues basically means I doubt he'll give me a raise. With that being said, his son is a lot more reasonable. My coworker often likes to say, like, oh, yeah, no, the son is way, way less generous. Oh, okay, I see what that is. But in reality, I found the opposite. I feel like it's like, ah, frick. Ah, frick. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, that works out. Here's our string. I'll take it. Well, I lucked into that. Jerk. I wanted that. At least these guys are pretty good for getting stuff back. Huh. What's this? First. Yes. What? Aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as old as they come. Odd as they come. Your place, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? Citadel would see a fine prize in you. It is as you say, madame. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers. Ha! Yes, too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I have no love for that holy caste. I do worry for the kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle the score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a spine with a marvelous core, flexible yet strong. Cut their spines and collect the cores. Return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. Yep, I assume this is the thing I'm looking for. Cool. A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spine cores. You best be quick about it. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those bugs will turn their gazes on me as well. I'll have the spine cores for you shortly, madame. Oh, I'll have the spine core shortly for you, madame. Good, good. The caves just beyond here full of creatures floating carelessly in the warm air. I'm sure your big needle there can coax them into sharing their spines. Then it's only a quick matter of cutting them open and grabbing the core. Yep, okay. I also want to try that now. As it goes, I think this is red and this one was green. I now miss having a core so I can actually tell what the crests are. Yeah, so you do have to get all of them separately too. But I like this one. I like the starting one. Fuck. Just gonna... Fuck. We're just gonna come back over here, rest, and try that again. Okay. I assume it's over here. Thank you. Assume it's you guys, yeah. No? Nope. Spine core. Oh yeah, it was you, okay. How many did I need? Spine core, yeah, where's quest? There we go. 25, okay. Maybe we need to kill them when they have their spines active? What's this way? My death. Oh. I didn't do what I thought it would. Interesting little area. Jerk. There we go. What? I panicked. Whew. Hey, I ended up there though. Oh, I have to break the spines. Got it. Makes sense. Kind of farm them if I want to. Dang it. There we go. Dare you. Oh, I see. This is gonna fall. Yep. I also got you in the process. Heck yeah. It just gives me junk. Ow. Am I back around? I feel like I'm back around. Ow. Where am I at? 22. Getting there. This area is going to be a bit easier once I get the thing. 24. Literally need one more. Die, beast. More blocked areas. Gummit. What I'm gonna do, actually? Yeah. Get wrecked. Okay. I need to try the other way. Nope. Dang. I've done it before. I know I can do it. There we go. There's a... Nope. Okay. I was looking for a secret. Ha! Over here, nope. No, I didn't go over here. Ah. There we go. Nope, nothing. Okay. There we go. I see something up there? I feel like I saw something up there. But I can now say go up with wind stuff. First. Well then, I can tell by the rattling within their cloak. Your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the course, I can get to work. Yes. Flexible spines, wish granted. Perfect. These would be more than enough. Wait there just a moment, and we'll soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands. Received Drifter's Cloak. Hold A in the air, flare the cloak to ride strong winds or glide gracefully. This is fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and the warrior sort like you would be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. I'll grant you my courtesy, stray one. I'll even offer aid where I'm able. Just don't be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of the Citadel, but I'm smart enough to avoid its ire. Okay. Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you, those Citadel bugs? No certainty, but I have a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Aha! Truth, no doubt. In Farum, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure. To channel one's soul within a thread, the soul and silk inseparably is linked. It's a skill almost lost from Farum. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. There is another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the road. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There is will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the Citadel. Good. A sharp sight you've got. That Citadel. All roads towards and all answers waiting. And a long climb up there, my dear. Now, it's time you get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long, and you'll only be trouble for me. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Does the lower you go? No. Guess if I'm gonna want to go over there, I'm probably going to do it from over here. Not sure if that helped me or hurt me. Ah, it helped me. Okay, so I can also slow my fall. That's handy. Ugh, panicking. I mean, not panicking per se, but, you know. Ow. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna heal since I'm right here. Don't mind me. Okay, so you can't hold A after that. That was something I was curious about. You have to repress it after jet stream. That was me just testing mechanic. So it seems... Yep, that would be work that way. Heck yeah. Problem solving skill acquired. I'm like, why is that there? It's gotta obviously be something down there, and then I realized, oh yeah, there is that. I think I was actually supposed to do something different, but I made it work. Because I think I was supposed to do this and then hit it, but probably should have used my silk and then done that, but oh well. It's also actually probably supposed to be the way back, now I think about it. Dang it. Oh. My head bumped. There we go. Wrong button. I thought those were the things I could bounce, or something I could bounce off of, but apparently not. Yeah, let's go. Rest. Don't mind me. Just messing around. Okay, now that I've got this, I want to see this area with the jet streams. Yep. Yep. Bone scroll. Group journal made of coarse fabric and bone, left by a fallen pilgrim, a relic of far removed past. Interesting collectors of historical items. Interesting to collectors of historical items. Drifter's cloak, simple protective garb, sewn through with flexible spines. Oh yeah, because I got that. Okay. But I also want to kill stuff for reasons, obviously. Go. Oh well. Oh yeah, I've already been over here. Yeah, okay, nothing interesting up here. This is where I was. I might end up coming back around this way, but first let's check out this area. Actually, give me 2 seconds. Get some silk back, might as well go first. Get wrecked. Right. Okay, nothing really of interest then. But okay, so you still need to be a little bit more above it to get up, but it works. Yeah, so it's hard to do it from slightly below like you normally can. What? Oh, completely missed that you were there. Wait. No, nothing up there. Okay. Well, you come back. Okay. Dark. Okay. And we're back around. Okay. So let's head... Oop. I'm just gonna be over here. And then I can head back. Come on me. I got what I came for. Head back. Thought so. That it? Guess so. Dadgummit. I knew it. I knew it. Fourth chorus. Ow. Okay. I knew it. I said that was suspicious, and I knew it. Hold on, gotta ban a fool. Go. Bots. Also, I see why this is up here, actually. Arf. Gotta remember to slow my fall. Nose real fast. Got it. Actually, a boss fight that requires you to use the mechanics you recently got. Ow. Nope. Not too hard. Ow. There we go. Come on. I mean, it doesn't require to use the mechanics you recently got, but it is fun that it... Dang it! I'm like, oh crap, it's gonna do the smash. Well, it's nice that it gives me this. I'm glad I noticed that that went into the ceiling. Okay, fourth chorus. Ominous name. Okay, so I now know that it's the upper hands that are smash, the lower hands. That's actually pretty obvious. Woo! My mistake. Look, it's not too hard. Ow. Ow! You jerk. frick. I'm like, oh, there's no land. Dang it. Ah. Go. One more try. I'm gonna get it this time. It's honestly not that hard of a boss. I just need to be a bit careful. I actually like when games have these kind of bosses where they're like not super difficult. You just got to be a little bit focused with them. Oh, wow. Game? Thank you. Okay. Oh. So it doesn't stop you. I was curious about if that would work, but... Nope. Ow. Okay. Okay. It's always nice to have these kind of refreshing bosses that like aren't too hard, but they are kind of challenging more from a they're challenging more from a platforming perspective, I guess, or like a puzzle perspective, where it's like once you figure it out, it's not too hard. Woo. Okay. Oh, phase 3. Oh, my bad. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit bumper instead of trigger. I meant to dash and I did the spike. Well, last try. More because I know I'm going to make it this time. Yeah, so I need to drop the boulder on its head clearly once I get to that point. I just was like trying to figure out mechanically how to make that work. Okay. Hurt. Come on. Do your thing. Ow. Okay, well, at least I got the health heal off before it hit me. Have to be very careful. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, I know what I need to do. Oh, frick, I missed. Give me a second. Let me get my stuff back on you. Ow. There we go. Woo. Meet fourth class. Or fourth servant. There we go. Yep. I assume... No? Looks like she was gonna be over there. Ow. Ooh. What's over here? Bell? Oh, I'll take it. Yeah. I'll take a bench. Oh, and a bellway. Okay. Well, I still want to explore a bit here, but no, let's see if I can't find I can't remember her name now. I want to say Chakra, but what? Ah. Up. Over here. No. Okay. Jerks. I thought that would do something. Nope, nothing. What was the point of this area? Odd. Dang it. Oh well, at least I'm literally like right next to my rest stop. For a second I got hurt. Yeah, I think that got him. Another bench. Interesting. Pilgrim. You who have held tight to faith have been carried far. The station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Chime Sky. Do not despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sights and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing it is a happy choice. Way there! Aren't you the friend, marvelous, and above us all, the bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can find their belly, can fill their belly? These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well, then, alert them I shall, for where many gather and great songs are sung. This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, red maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. Sister, sister, tired and glum, we will sing and you can hum. Together we shall overcome. Yep. Wait, what? Oh, frick. Hold on. Come to respect your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find any without firm claws upon a weapon. Without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here, luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and the unlucky is mere faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Well, let's start with memory locket. I assume this is, yeah, rosary string. String your rosaries. Tool pouch. Just a pouch of your tools with the scraps left here. A little work. Can add some pockets for you. Let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Yes, that's better. Sharing your devotion with me will surely bring you luck. Not interested in trade? I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? Jerk. This. Okay, I can only get 60. Annoying. Definitely need to do some grinding at some point. Those are sounds. Okay. This is a whole thing. Ow. There we go. Where do you take me? Thank you. Interesting. This way. All right. Up, up, up the steam we go. You're a jerk, you know that? I have no idea where I'm going. Yes, come to me. Okay. Ugh. There we go. That's not. There we go. Raymore. Their town. Interesting. Don't have them. Well, that's not true, actually. But literally for nothing. Wait. Oh! It's a bee. It's a stringer. Okay. So I just kind of wasted some. Good to know. Hey, man. There we go. Something's down here. Phone scroll again. Seems to be all down there. Okay. There's definitely some areas that I need to go back to. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you were gonna be friendly. There we go. Sweet. those are sounds. Weird. They're like birds. Go. Just get back up. Oh, they have beads, meaning they're people. Interesting. Halfway home.
Oh, well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or a rest, or both?
Yanara.
Fair greeting, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains.
Aye, it's damp. It's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are. And you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene. And now a young lass is taking up a lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for a sharp type like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Care for a drink, traveler? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sodden climes. Sure, I'm curious what it does. Ah, I thought so. It's only those few strong pilgrims that survived to reach my home now. Farloon's curse claimed the rest, poor sods, left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering if is it to the dregs of their own mind to keep them in there. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking, or something else entirely?
No.
Miofene?
Another time, perhaps, among a few gifts of my birth, I find where I need for sustenance.
Is that so? Well, nectar's always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. Ah, thought so.
Oh, my sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes? Fully grown, ready to hunt.
Nesvia?
Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect, then. Nu must ask a wish for her. You would seek Farnoom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Will you help? Would you help to? Could you take her scrolls? Could you take her scroll and fill it with pages with learning of your cuts? Yep. Wish promised. Oh my, you make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in the scroll. Hunter's Journal. Defeat foes to add the Rex journal. Review defeated foes in the journal pane for the menu.
Da, Fenestra.
Learning about the land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, Nu. Ah, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning. It's hard work learning so much from creatures, but for Nu is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt and pray, Miss Grown Up. Yeah. Okay. Yep, same thing as last time. I know I read a lot of these last time. Maybe I should go through and do that. Mossmere, a small floating creature capable of defending itself with its small stinger. This bug is soft and clumsy, but its fortune, its home caves. But to its fortune, its home caves seem to relatively free of effective predators. I wonder why that is. Soft bug beneath a huge horned skull charges at intruders to protect its territory and its smaller companions. Either its size has made it fearless, or the haunting has removed its sense of self-preservation. Skull Scuttler, small soft bug that uses its hard skull of the marrow for protection and disguise. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary always. Achnid, winged insect that feeds upon the moss and the lichen in the caves above Bone Bottom. In its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farloom's haunting now compels it to aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are ill-suited for combat. Carinid. Commonly winged bugs of the lowlands, generally docile, but will attack if threats come close. Their plump round shape makes them well-suited for target practice, difficult to resist taking my aim on them. Hoker. Spine-shooting drifters of the lowlands. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down is spoiled by the disturbing mask and its steely spines. Bellbeast. Huge, hard bone bug that lives within and travels through the veins of the old bells across Farloom. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Pilgrim Groveler, basic bug of Farloom, laid low upon the ground. Taken by Farloom's haunting, the bug is now capable of little more than prayer and aggression. Pilgrim Pouncer, agile bug of Farloom. Its higher functions have been lost to the haunting. With a softer shell than most, they would have relied on their athleticism to survive. Winged Pilgrim, a short-horned bug born with the underdeveloped wings. Flight it possesses, but only just. It may lift from the stone, but those side wings would never carry it far. Fourth Chorus. Towering iron automaton driven by rotor and cogs. A terrifying achievement of Farloom to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. Scarlid. Small burrowing ant servant to the larger Scar. These bugs work mainly as finders and foragers for the warriors of their tribe. Combat has not been their nature. Garwing, darting predators that clings fast to the roof and outcrops often summoned to aid its larger companions. They would make effective hunting companions, though even without the haunting, I suspect their loyalty would always remain with their clan. Scar Scout, young ant hunter, wielding sickles carved from teeth, will often call for aid if danger comes close. Despite their youth, they are impressive opponents. It seems likely their tribe were trained for combat from birth. Scar Stalker, skilled ant hunter bearing blade and armor fashioned from bone. Fierce, strong, and disciplined, yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? Yeah, okay. Well, that's everyone. Okay. Okay. I would... No map. Right. Didn't do that very well, but oh well. So I want to go back down. And explore a bit below. I don't know if this string's beads. Do it. Yeah, let's head back for now. Honestly, though, this is also a very good grinding spot. I'll keep that in mind for the future. You know what? Actually, there's one more thing I want to check out. Cuts. Let's be real. There may be... Bell Tavern. Okay. Because there may be a train near this place. I realize. It's probably in the opposite direction. There we go. Can't get up there. Cool. Let's see if there's something over here. Yep. Come on. And obviously that other guy's gonna wake up. Yep. Oh, you're interesting. Ow. Dork. There we go. First try. Not coming. Interesting little fellas. Come on. Shard bundle, if I recall. Yeah, works like that, and you can break them. Okay. Seconds, Brick. Oh! The thing I was talking about. Let's go this way first. Yep. Everything costs money. Money, 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 money. If only I could stab people for money in real life. Hey, Bubby's friend, how you doing? I love you so much. Anyway. Let's go all the way back to the... all the way back to the bone bottom for now. Kind of see if anything's changed. Hey, friend. Just stay with me as long as you... Okay. How are you? Stop and make trade with an old pilgrim. Yep. Ah, I still need the mask, right. And I'm actually getting close. Yeah, so I definitely want that mask shard. We also have some more stuff. I've heard tell of pilgrims sometimes fall down that big hole besides the settlement. Nasty way to end your journey before it even begins. I could build a bridge if only I had the materials. A life-saving bridge, wish granted. Volatile flint beetles. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. The gem that grows in their bellies provides a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded. Those can be tracked by their shitting stones in their aromatic dung. Books of Farloom defeat many creatures of Farloom. Felt the Hunter's Journal. Yeah, okay. Lost Fleas. So I'm gonna see if I can't find Lost Fleas. I seem to have failed to find you in that one area. From the safe vantage, I can keep watch of threats while I work. These lowlands are brittle and dangerous. Keep your weapon close. Barfield's map, 50. Fierce red shells nest across these wide caverns. Battle with them is most intense. Impressive are the warriors of Farland. Okay, Farfields, I think, is the area that I was map area back over here. Yeah, past the deep pockets. Yeah, okay. I did open up that thing, so I can go back there. Let's also kind of check out the flea caravan, but let's get some... Yeah, so we're going to explore kind of the starting area, because it's clearly going towards the next bit. Yeah. Effect. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's cool that you need to actually track them. That's actually really cool. Okay. Okay, so you guys are very explosive. Okay, these guys are very interesting. Whoop. Flint gem. 2 more, so this is probably all there's gonna be. That was that area, so... Do that. No. Still the easy area. Give me your rosaries. Yeah, okay, so over here. Dadgummit. We got another one, but first. Okay, so now I'm in that tunnel. Okay. Oh, fun. Come in. Where's the flea? I thought the fleas were like over here. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay. So this is the fleas. So that means there is something over here that I didn't go to. Ah. See. So I'm gonna have to go around from probably below. I'll figure that out in a bit. Let's see what he says about flea friends. Ah, look. Poor fleas are starting to make their way to us. What a precious thing. We have much to thank you for already. And I hope we will have even more to be thankful for very soon. Please keep seeking our lost fellows. Some beasts here seem to eat through the bony ground. It's very smart. Bone is everywhere, much abundant. If only I had such a stomach. Har. Is one here, you agree? Is very. What is say, cozy? The flea master thought that, though, is always wanted to move on. We'll be dragged away somewhere much worse soon, I think. So, I think I know how to get over there. Let's try down here. Let's try down... Actually, I should probably rest here. I just realized. Interesting. Yeah, because I want to explore these areas and I have some more stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, I had to get off of it. Oh. That's how that works. I didn't realize it was a, that kind of platform. I can't get up there yet then. That is there. We have the Hunter's March, and that other area, and that area up top. Well, let's do this guy. Might as well do this. Jerk. Did I get too far away from the track? some more. First, might as well go over in here. Take a rest. That again, just to reactivate it. I don't know if it's a time thing or what happened last time, but... Hold on. There we go. Up here. Well. Go, even more. Okay. Probably up here. Not. Yeah, I guess not. Then... Oh, found you. Gummit. Okay, this is a problem. Wrong button. Yeah, crap. Okay, so they seem to be in the same spot, actually. Do that. Go. Up here, back over, and we're gonna fight that big explodey guy again. Damn it. Let's do that, whatever. Need to go over there. Wait a second. Oh, that would have been... Oh, that's kind of mean. It's literally right up there. Oh. Just gotta remember that I can, wrong button. Hit B instead of A. There we go. Flint gem. And heal. Right, can't go over here yet. That's why I didn't go that way. That's Hunter's March. Well, let's see if I can't get that last one. I do remember where its thing was. Yeah, okay. Ow. Jerk. Eh. Nope. What was that? Give me your string. There we go. And there we go. Do need more shells because I used a lot. More importantly, I need rosary beads. Ow. Jerk. There we go. Heal back up from being a doofus. Ha, who am I kidding? I can never heal up from being a doofus. I'll always be a doofus. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'll cross here. Should be down here is where I saw the scat? I don't know. Yeah, here it was. Oh, who could have seen that coming? Gummit. It's fading, but I know where to go. There we go. Spot numero dos. Ow. Just get out of here. Oh, why were you gone? Still not entirely sure what that does. The barrier. It seems to still disrupt your... Oh, this is gonna be a fun spot to fight you. Yep, like I said, fun spot to fight you. Okay. Thinking up is still the fastest way. Gives me more beads at least. It's ultimately more important, let's be real. That's not what I did. Come on. And that. And... I'm an idiot. That's fine. Like I said, there's no cure for that. I'll always be a doofus and an idiot. Terminal disease, sadly. There we go. You have beads, don't you? Yeah. Give me your beads. Okay, so it's up this way. Let's take a shell shit. Shell shards, not shell shits. That could be shits, who knows. Don't need that. Oh, I know where to go now. Damn it. Oh, right. I don't know why I thought I'd go down. Straight down, but I did not. For obvious reasons. Okay. Oh well. We're closer. Yeah, let's go to the flea. No. Oh gosh, I just need to go right across. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna go across. I do need to pee though. I should do that soon. Yep. not gonna mess with you. You screw me over too much. And beads. Thank you for the beads. Yeah, there's a freaking thing right here. Okay. That'll make this easier. I mean, I enjoy getting the shard, having the excuse to get more beads, but at the same time, it's kind of a long walk. I'm nervous I'll do something very stupid. Like I said, idiocy cannot be cured, therefore, I must be careful. Go. Extra hits, health, pretty good. Go. Got you. And now I need to get back up because I fell. Fallen with style, at least. There we go. There we go. The gem. Also, I just realized I did that before I got my health. That was very, very dumb of me. Wait, there was something up there. I mean to go down there. Go. Here we go. I'm still curious what that gonna do. Got you. Oh. What was over here? Oh, okay, I've already done that. Okay. I can't go up there. Okay. So I already did all that, but now I got the things. And now I can head back. I can't go behind here because it's clearly one way. I need to go from up here. Over here, don't know how to get over there. I haven't tried here yet. That was a bell, which led to an area, which I need the map for. I don't remember if I could get up there. I doubt it. But I know I can get up here. But I kind of want to get a whole bunch of things before I go back over there. But, as I said, I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Break. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Game. Here we go. Pick up controller. Let's go. So right over there is the bell, which I can take back to the bone bottom, which I think is a good idea because I do want to. Hello, little friend. Bone bottom, and then I want to buy that thing that I somehow missed. I think I would have had to go to it the first time because I didn't see it the second time. You know, after I beat the boss, so that's I think what happened. It was I beat the boss first. Which sucks, I probably missed on some dialogue, but oh well. Yep, okay, same stuff. Purchase the lot. You purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when I pass the next cross, we may trade again. There we go, far fields. Yeah, and let's take it up. The way across there. Interesting. I did open that, so I can go back that way. I seem to be missing an area down here, which is interesting. Here, why I mark that. Anyway, that's fine though. For now, that one like that. So I want to get a whole bunch of muns. Although first, let's also claim the... Turn in that reward. Flint gem deposited. Volatile flint beetles. Wish granted. Memory locket. Okay, so I have 2 of those now. The far loom, obviously gonna take a while. Lost fleas. I feel like most of them should be down here. This area. Let's check out that area, the wormways. Why did I have that? I guess I don't have the... Okay. I'm gonna check that out a little bit more. I don't know. I kind of feeling like, obviously, that is the next step, that area that I went to. I kind of want to make certain I've done everything down here first. That's kind of where I'm at. I wonder if I can kill this guy. I don't really care right now. I mean, I probably could. Okay, we're just gonna pass for now. Down here, I think I just fell, right? No, there's... I picked up whatever was down here already. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. Could I kill these guys? Yeah, I don't think so. Go. Going to... Go. So I think I went down last time, and I do not remember going up. Boss? Huh. Interesting. Ow. Ooh. Well, at least I can restock my silk. Ow. As a result, this area isn't too hard. Jerks. I mean, obviously I can kill these guys some way, but... Or maybe it's gonna be like the other game where you kind of have to... you just take a bite and then you run. You know... Wrong button. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Okay. Anything to talk about? I mean, I've been doing a lot of stuff this week. I've started budgeting, calorie counting again. I used to calorie count. Haven't done it in a little while. About a year. Oh, didn't mean to fall, but I think this opens up. Yeah, this. Cool. When I'm worried, though, can I actually get back up here? Thankfully, it seems like I can. Oh, hey. Hopefully I have enough. Oop. Hey, gummit.
Has been?
Greetings, Chakra. It was welcome surprise to hear your call echo through these crumbling tunnels. How goes the search for your master? Oh, how goes the search for your master? Sorry, I was the wrong person. Well, Shanka, It is a difficult task to track down anything in these caverns while the worms ceaselessly churn the rock. Still, I can see that my master has traveled here. Her path within these lands winds strangely. I wonder at her intent. It is no matter, though. She can enlighten me when again we meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. 70. When cavern shaking and unstable, there remains faint sign that the pilgrim once traveled these tight paths. 2 seconds.
Kietska.
Is that signs the pilgrim once traveled these crumbling paths? There are signs. Now only the voracious worm's nest here. But just the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on the journey, and when our paths next cross, we meet right again. In this moment, I have no more items to trade. Okay. Heal up, and then silk up, and then we can go again. Also, when this eventually gets to YouTube, that's why I didn't post anything in September, because I basically spent this entire month getting used to new things. Dang. Or doing some more life change things. Jerk. Oh, multiple jerks. What did I just get? Ah, this. Dead Bug's Purse. Discard Purse. Fallen Pilgrim allows the bird to retain some rosaries upon defeat. Has some use. Not as great as it sounds. It's more like a, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back here kind of thing. We have to make the decision at a bench. Also depends on how many rosaries as well. Come in. Yeah, I'll just call that good. Interesting. Oops. Fine though. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck. So gonna have to do all that again. Ugh. There's an area. Oh, right, this guy. Gotta figure out where a good spot to. Oh, and I can't even get up there. Game. Let's go down here. Very curious about that area that I missed. It's up there. Okay, that makes sense. Why I missed it. Oh, okay, so you can kill them. Those ones, at least. Can't get back up this way. Fun. Well, at least it put me back up here. Still no idea what that does. I can't seem to get the blue butterflies like I did in the last game. Okay, so that's Wormwood. Okay, so I haven't gone this way, actually. What? Where is this? This is over here. You are as far hunter visit me with care. Okay. Bright light. Oh, the bridge. Yay! Really? That wasn't a very good bridge, I'm gonna be honest. I'm curious if it's back. Okay, does it come back if I rest? Nope. I would like to try and get... I want to expand. Hold on, I'm actually curious. Okay, so this one... Yeah, I feel like another red one will be better, in my opinion. Red pendant is neat, but... meh. Let's look at the other one. Yellow, blue, and blue. So, like, I could get the two blues on this one, but I don't really want to. But yeah, you can only get one. So this is a very strong utility set. Which could be good for farming, honestly. I mean, Druid's Eye isn't really that great, let's be real. Interesting. We'll do that. We'll keep this on for now. I just realized I've done the exact same thing. Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this and then unlock that one and then put that on so I can get more shards. And then I can switch it to the drop less thing. Trade, yeah. Okay. So there's somewhere up there that I completely missed and screwed up getting to. I assume, funny enough, that's actually going to lead me back around to 23 of them. Okay, I'm going to have to probably go back to the Wormway when I have more stuff. Wormways is a pain to get through, and it's very clear that there's something over there that we need to get to. Up there, I don't know if I could have gotten there. Up there, I have no idea. For now, I'm going to leave it be, because I don't like it. As for here, I want to get to the Hunter's March. Did I read this? Condition for them, humble cell, give the lives, Hunter can't wait. Okay. Pretty sure I read that. So, yeah, that doesn't cause the shards to float to me. It just makes them drop more. No, let's actually do this way. That was dumb, but totally kind of funny. Any new interest up here? Not really. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I do need to go up. Okay. Ow. Okay. That got crazy there for a second. There we go. Thank you for not falling in the lava. I appreciate it. I'm heading to Deep Rock. Deep Dock? Yeah. I see. So to, like, get up there, I need to go from over here. I need to get up there. I wonder if I can get up there with floating. Or from up there. Might require floating. I see. That is a problem. You know, especially when I do stuff like that. There we go. Okay. Before I can get that mask, I need something. Good to know. let's head up then. I still need to figure out how to get these guys out. Anyway. Go see if I got anything, if these guys have anything to say. That guy. Wait. Was there a guy in here? Oh, there was a guy in here. Oh, he escaped. Interesting. Straight pin. Dang it. Could have had a full loadout. That guy escaped. I'll need to free this guy, but... Interesting. Glad I went and checked that. The little thief got out. Oh yeah, that was the bell thing, which I couldn't do anything with. They... Been bad, as usual. One health, I'll leave it. Now I think the ants, I forget, did these guys carry... rosaries? Yeah, they do. Okay. That's good. And they actually dropped quite a few. Yeah. So these guys actually are probably better to farm. A little bit more dangerous, but still better to farm. Whew. That was a lot of them, but that's fine. There we go. Not bad. Now, I thought there was some jet streams in this area, but that's why I kind of wanted to come over here. Let's just refill those. Oops. Okay. There we go. Yeah, these guys give a lot. This is actually a very good farming area. Okay. Frickin' me. I had to land right on that, didn't I? So let's see. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Nah. Go this way. Yeah, it was up this way. Oh yeah, and there was that trap. Do I have to deactivate it again? No. Oh, can I not get higher than this? Okay, apparently I can't actually get up there. I thought I could with the... Okay, I forgot. My mistake. Oh, there's that guy over here. Is he still here? Oh, thank you for the resub. Good. Sorry, just pausing to readjust. Well, alright. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to delay actually doing stuff that costs money again for a while. As I mentioned actually at the beginning of the stream, my dad lost his job, and the support from my parents is potentially questionable, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I have some stuff and talk to people and do other things. So, yeah. That's the whole thing. Yep. So... Yeah, so things could be better, but... Things are just kind of weird right now, so I probably shouldn't do anything that I can't be certain I can afford for a bit. Yeah, got up here. Oh, an area. Okay, creepy. Yeah, so I'm not certain I'm going to be able to get support from my family, which means money might be even tighter than it already is. We'll see what happens with life, but probably should give it some time to see what... Oh, freaking heck, I hate these kind of things. I hate these things so much. It's so hard. I finished the first game. I haven't finished this game. This is also only like my third session of it. Nope. There we go. Currently, I'm only streaming this on Sundays, yeah. So... It's gonna take me a while. Oh, what? Nah. Go. Whew, okay. Oh, you're gonna put me... Okay, at least... Oh, you jerk of a game. We go through that whole thing that I hate doing. And then, on top of that, you're gonna put a trap at the bottom. Jerk of a game. Savage beast fly. Oh, you had to switch it up. Okay. Now I can fight the boss. Yeah, honestly, with the way life's been going lately, I kind of stopped. Well, to be fair, I have been doing a lot. I keep forgetting about that. You know, the whole idea... I guess I've been making progress. Just keep coming up. Life's been weird for me lately. Dark. There we go. Okay. Optional boss time. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, at least it's a slow trickle of... When am I gonna not do that? He is very fast. He's also big. He's fast and big, which is not fun. Fuck me. I just lost all that money. Ugh, by being stupid. Okay, come on. Over here. Oh yeah, I think there was a fly in there. Okay, let's try this boss again. This time with no money. How much did that get me? 25? Yeah, so those guys... I've done it like 3 times. Man, I did lose a bunch of money. Oh well. You are going to be a big pain, aren't you? There we go. I need to remember to jump when I'm fighting this person because they don't have a lot of aerial attacks, and the one they do is a diagonal. Yeah, that one's going to be hard, but thankfully I get money every time I do this route. As long as I don't screw it up on that person, I should be fine. We should help you get money. The movement is just so weird, and there's like no knockback, and it's just really screwing with my brain on this one. I don't know why. Okay, we're actually in a very good place, so hopefully this one I can make some progress and start actually learning some of the moves instead of dying instantly like a dumb dumbo. Ugh. That movement is so weird. You know what? And try that again. Okay. I think I'm getting impatient. Just a chance. I'm just hoping things settle out in a good way. Also, it does kind of suck because, like, my boss is overly concerned with the profits of the company right now. Not that we're actually in dire straits, because we're actually set to make, like, 30,000 and 300,000 in profits. But he seems to think that... oh my gosh, I actually need to tell about this. So, it was literally Friday this happened. And my boss was like, you know... oh, you know, like, oh, yeah, we definitely need to get some new accounts and stuff. Oh, I'm happy this account's coming in. You know, I'd love to be able to, you know, make some money so we could share it around, you know, and everyone in the company can prosper from it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you dumb asshole. You literally are the most stingy person in the universe, and I'm talking, which is why I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And, like, you know, he has to be, like, reminded and be fought against for, like, every raise, and it's just like, oh my gosh. I don't know. It was just very frustrating to hear him, like, make a comment like that, where it's just like... Because it's like, yeah, if you actually, you know, understood that, you know, you're paying your person half of a living wage. Okay, not half, but probably... probably about 2/3 of a living wage. That's maybe not that low. 3/4. If I were to, yeah, about 3/4, I would say. In theory, even less actually. 1/8, 5/8. Anyway, basically, just enough to get by is more my point, though. An actual nice wage would be like, you know, increase my wage by about 1/4. But it was just like really. So, but yeah, no, if things continue like this, I'm gonna have to talk to him. I need to talk to the boss's son, who's basically the one who's gonna inherit the company when my 85-year-old boss can no longer work or kicks the bucket or something. Oh no, I hate these guys. Oh, those guys are annoying. It was just kind of like this. Very out of touch. And like, I've been looking into stuff, like, I'm actually nervous about the idea of going and actually looking for a new job. I mean, in a way, I have some options, but basically I learned that actually applying for jobs through job application sites is actually kind of not worth it right now. One of these days I'm gonna remember. But that's there. I mean, I did once. Okay. Yeah, some of it went into the spikes. Because I've learned, actually just today, I watched a YouTube video about ghost jobs. Or ghost applications or whatever. Yeah, ghost jobs. On job sites. Because apparently, about 60 or more percent, I think it was like 60 to 65% of all job listings have no intention of actually hiring. Which is a fun concept. Okay. Heal. Definitely better to use that time to heal. This person's way too fast to actually... Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, if I just waited a second, I would have healed. I would have been able to heal. That sucks. I just had to do like one more hit, and then I would have had a safety heal, but... yeah, so ghost jobs. So, yeah, and the reason for these ghost jobs vary a bit, but in the end... there's a few reasons. One is just jobs having job openings and even sometimes accepting applicants with no intention of hire can, funny enough, sometimes be used as a scare tactic to current employees to try and get them to work harder. And it apparently works. The idea that your job isn't secure is actually kind of a threat some companies use. And then you've got, which sounds terrible, and then you've got just the idea that having open jobs seems to motivate, like, and it's kind of the same concept, motivate current employees. It's like, wow, this is just terrible. And then there's also the fact that sometimes some of these companies can get government subsidies by just having job applications because they're, there's subsidies for helping the market grow and, for basically having, for having job applications, So by having the job application, sorry, this is going to be hard to talk and fight. They basically are like, showing that they're helping the job market, and there's subsidies and stuff in that for some companies. So it's just like, wow. It's like, basically, Indeed and LinkedIn and stuff. Whew, I made it. Oh, that's fun. Fuck. I knew I jumped into it. Ah. So yeah, apparently ghost jobs exist, and it's gonna be hard to tell them apart from real jobs. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, if I'm gonna talk, I'm honestly thinking about doing that this week at some point. Talking to my boss, probably after therapy, when I can talk to my therapist about how to go about doing something like that. My boss's son, or sorry. You know? Especially since now it's kind of like, well, I might actually need to do it sooner rather than, like, I might actually need to have some money. Gosh dang it. And dead. Okay. So, yeah, just a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of stuff to think about. So much going on. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to start that podcast because there's going to be too much upfront costs. And it's not like there's even going to be a chance that it'll pay off. So I'm going to need to pay for like hosting the thing on different sites. I'm going to need to pay for the art. I'm going to need to pay for, you know, books to actually, you know, talk about. Granted, that's going to be a little bit slower. And I already have a few that I can talk about, but still, it's just like, there's going to be some upfront costs. And while I think it'll actually do pretty good, all things considered, given the idea and kind of what it can do, and how, honestly, it's kind of unique, I just don't think I can fund the upfront. Yeah, it's not going to be, like, atrocious, but it is going to cost a little bit, and I just don't want to, especially the, like, monthly fees and stuff. It's like, I don't have ability to know. I need to limit my just regular costs, honestly. I literally just jumped right into them. If I can, it might be worth... Wish it told you how many you had at, like, your soul or whatever. No. One of these days. Yeah, I mean, because if you think about it, it's like $15 a month for the hosting thing, or for the thing like to actually upload the stuff to everywhere. I mean, again, art. I could, in theory, make my own, but yeah, that's an option I should consider. I do pixel art. Haven't done it much recently, but I do technically do it. Yeah, I've just been trying to think of, like, ways to fix some stuff. I can leave. So where am I at? I'm actually curious. Where am I at money-wise? 244. Let's do another go. Might be worth, I do like the downward attack. It is... do love that you can do that. Okay. How did you hit me while you were stunned? I mean, I get that I was, like, close and you drifted slightly. Really? Okay. I actually think I'm gonna do it this time. Close. Rick. I must have been so close. I could just feel it, like things were getting kind of that point. I do wish this game had boss health bars, personally. Oh my gosh. Doing terribly. Kind of worked? Interesting. I'm doing that right now because, I don't know. Felt like I had a chance and... Ugh. I wish life was easier. I wish the buying power of the dollar was what it was in like the 1900s. I wish corporations actually valued their employees. Anyway, depression over. I mean, no, but... That's not how that works, but anyway, sorry. Just been thinking a lot about that kind of stuff, and... But otherwise, I've been doing pretty good. All things considered, I've started walking again, I've started calorie counting again, budgeting, doing a bunch of stuff. I switched to, I'm trying to switch to Opera over Google Chrome because, I don't know, the more I literally keep, every time like I see something about Google Chrome, it's always like, or Google, it's like, oh, well, they've stepped back on this privacy thing, they've stepped back on this thing. It's like, okay. I'm like, you know what? Even though I'm gonna probably still be using like Google accounts as like stuff, it's fine. Ow. Okay. Get rid of the ads. Gummit. Ah! And you smash your friend. Okay. Or just not starting, that'll help me out. Oh, didn't get any money, but oh well. Spikes are nice for killing enemies, but it does mean that you lose all the money. So. Yes, dang it. So I need to remember that I have these. Why did that not kill him? That actually made me kind of, that was weird, because, like, I thought I was going to kill him, and then so I, like, moved in a way, and then was like, oh, wait, it didn't kill him. That was weird. Weird way, I'm actually starting to realize I think triggering it is actually better. So I don't have to worry about... Then I won't have to worry about stepping on it in the middle of the fight, which can actually screw me up more. I'm gonna do that. Or just, you know, handicap myself like crazy. Go. Okay, I came back. No, I didn't. Oh, you had to move up. I thought I had it down, but then it moved. Long bite. Okay. Up the wind we go, into the tunnel. What's also funny about the whole my dad losing his job thing? Apparently that happened like a month ago, but I wasn't told until like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, what? That was kind of more of just so like a, oh, you know, and the funniest part was the way they were talking about it. They're like, yeah, apparently, they were like, oh yeah, apparently your brother didn't know that I lost my job. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Or like, okay, so I should clarify. So there's actually two things. So he had two jobs previously. One was more of like a volunteer position, and the other was like, or a position at a nonprofit. Which, and then the other one was a teaching position at a college. So he lost his teaching position like a while ago, but that was kind of more of a mutual thing. Where it's like, you know, they're trying to downsize, and so they're giving out big retirement packages for people who would like, basically retire a bit early. So they were like basically like giving out retirement for them to retire early. Because my dad is still, you know, like in his 60s, or he's like 64, I think. So that one I knew about because, and honestly, my parents are okay financially. Like my parents are fine financially. It's just there's, okay. I'm gonna have to go into the other bit too. But so my parents are fine financially, for the most part. The reason I won't be getting help is just for a different reason, which I'll go into. I might not be getting help going forward. Has more to do with a few things. This is only one of them. But anyway, so yeah. So he got a good retirement package and stuff from that, and then he still had his position at the other job, and they were already looking at him for a big promotion at the nonprofit thing. So and so that's why I was like, I can, you know, like we're okay financially, and you know, I have this other thing that's like highly likely. Like he in his opinion, he was highly likely. Okay, hold on, I'm in a very precarious position. Dang it. I saw that coming. So he was looking into promotion in this thing, and he was like, oh, yeah, no, I can maybe then do that full time and be like, you know, and I should say promotion. He was looking at being set up as the president of the nonprofit, which, you know, yes, it's a nonprofit, but that's still a good position, you know? Anyway, so I knew he got kind of laid off, but also kind of, you know, mutually retired from his other thing. So they like 2 weeks, so like a month ago they were like, or 2 weeks ago they were like, oh, so yeah, your brother didn't know that I got fired. I'm like, wow, that was yeah, I do know about the rewind feature. I saw that. I thought it was if you subbed. Yeah, that was one of the features on YouTube that was super nice. Yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah, so my dad, so they were talking to me, like, oh yeah, your brother didn't know that I'd gotten fired. I'm like, well, that's weird. I could have sworn you, like, we literally talked about it at, like, Easter, you know, like, months ago. No, it wasn't Easter, it was another holiday. I think it might have been my mom's birthday or something. No, what was that? It was some holiday. Oh, I think it was the 4th of July, that's what it was. Anyway, yeah, and I'm like, I could have sworn we talked about a holiday. It's like, well, it must have been, you know, really recent. Because, and I'm like, no, it was like, you know, back months ago. And he was like, oh, you didn't know? So they never told me either. They were talking about to me how my brother didn't know, but they hadn't told me. Okay, was in a rock and hard place right there. So anyway, so I was gonna go into, so yeah, they're okay financially. Like, that's not the biggest deal. The big deal is that it's my mom who supports me, not my dad, because my dad's an asshole. In fact, that's also can be shown by the fact that my mom is actually looking to separate from my dad. And so that's where the issue comes in, is my mom doesn't, like, make a lot of money, and while she can, like, kind of get some from the joint thing, whatever. Nope. You know what? We're gonna head back. Heal. Try again. Yeah. And so it was just kind of like this whole thing where I'm just like, anyway. So that's why when I say money might be tight. Oh, again, my dad got a retirement package. So he got, like, an early retirement package. Like, so it was basically got paid for, like, a year and a half of work without actually having to, by retiring early. It was, and he got his retirement packages despite not being, like, a bit young for the retirement stuff. You know, it's like, it was, again, the company was trying to downsize the college he was working at. So, again, they're paying bills through that. They're honestly fine for now. They also have a bunch of savings. You know, it's not like they're in dire straits, but again, the issue is that it's my mom who supports me, because my dad would never actually do that. But my mom's still been using the joint money. So it's just going to be harder to justify with my dad not actually having any income, basically supporting, you know, stuff. And she's going to be trying to live within her means that she gets from her, because my mom has, my mom's dad built apartments, and, you know, as a result, she gets basically trust fund money. But it's not like a ton of money. It's just not like, you know, oh, I'm a trust fund baby, I can do basically spend millions. No, it's like, you know, funny, like, that's the thing. She'll be basically making as much, she'll be basically making only a little bit more than I will. Although she'll be making it after taxes, I'll be making it before taxes, which is a big difference. But, that was dumb of me. So that's the thing, is, like, my mom will be a little bit tighter. Which means I might not be getting any support if she can't fund it, because my dad won't. And it's not like my mom can't use joint money to fund this sort of thing. It's just, I just don't know where anything stands right now, and that's the problem. Is it's all up in the air, and that's why I can't commit to something. Yeah. Anyway, so that's why things are just kind of weird right now. Get wrecked. Yeah, so... And it's not like my mom's separating my... Like, you might be like, oh, my dad's a jerk and stuff. It's like, what's funny is her demand... my mom? Yes. And she says she'll probably be able to make it work, but, you know, it's just kind of like this whole thing where it's all like... She's still figuring it all out. She just told me that this is her plan, because she hasn't actually... My dad doesn't actually know that she's going to... Yeah, she knows. See, the problem is my mom's kind of one of those parents who has absolutely no clue how any of that stuff works. So she's like, oh, that's nice, honey, you have a hobby. And it's like, yeah, sure. She's supportive, she's just clueless. And I think she would be like, well, it can wait, you know, like, again, she doesn't, neither of my parents see this as a potential career path. It's always been annoying. But it's something I already know about. Okay. I just jumped right into them. Anyway, also, my mom hasn't separated yet. She's working on it. She's figuring out her budget. She's trying to figure out all the worst case scenarios. She's trying to figure out her ultimatums to give to my dad, because again, it's separating, not divorce. She doesn't want to leave my dad, despite the fact that he's an abusive asshole. But she still believes that he can change. I actually think it's possible. I have absolutely zero hope in him, but that's just because I've given up on trying to please my father. You know, that whole thing. Again, I'm probably making it sound worse than it is. My dad isn't that bad. I don't like my dad at all, because he's actually been the source of most of my problems throughout my life. Okay, let me put it this way. He's a narcissist. He's super self-absorbed. He has no concept of, he has no concept of himself or anything like that. Okay, I can. But he does try. Like, that is one thing, at least he did in the past. I feel like he's gotten a lot more... There's something that I've learned where it's like, narcissists don't age well. They get extremely bitter, and... That's fair. But again, that's my personal opinion of him. I can't... that's the thing. I don't like my dad. That's basically the end. My mom still loves my dad. I have other... I mean... like... I can think of one time he did something super nice for me. Does that count? I don't know. Anyway, but then again, it was also something that was supposed to happen for a long time, and he never did, and I just kind of expected it wouldn't happen. Okay, you know what? This is problematic. Again, I don't like my dad. But anyway, my mom doesn't want a divorce necessarily. I don't want my parents' divorce either. I don't think he's so bad to where it's... I think... I don't know where I'm going with any of this. Anyway. Oh, what was the nice thing? It was when he got me a car. But then I also didn't have a car, and he said get me a car like months ago. But it was just nice that he like wanted to surprise me, and it was kind of nice the way he went about it. Frick. I don't know. He was genuinely, like, it was genuinely a gift from him. Like, he went above and beyond, and he also, like, because that's the thing, like, my grandma gave me money for a car, so I was supposed to pay for it, but then he paid for it. But then, part of the issue was that he had been leading me on this whole time as if that, you know, oh, well, you're gonna have to pay for the car. So it's kind of like, that's what I'm saying, like, okay, well, he was still kind of a jerk about it in some respects, but he was still kind about it in the end. I don't know. I have problems. This is why when you said, oh, you go to therapy, you seem very nice, and then I said, you haven't met my family, and this is kind of what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, so it's just kind of like this thing where it's all like, I just don't know. Like, that's the real end of it, is like, I think it's more likely than not that things are going to be okay, but I can't commit to anything right now because I just don't know. And also, I should clarify, like, my mom is a really sweet and nice person. And you can tell that because her ultimatums to my dad for, like, the separation, basically, she doesn't want to ever get divorced. In fact, she's actually made it clear. So, again, my family runs in Christian circles. I mean, my whole family is a bunch of Christians. I'm even a Christian. The big issue, though, is that, like, my dad would weaponize that Christianity against her if she got a divorce, which is why she doesn't plan to. Again, he didn't actually... Yeah. So, again, like, it wasn't that... So, he didn't... So, it's a little bit backwards than that. So, honestly, there's a whole thing... There's types of abuse, and one of them is financial abuse. Basically, he financially abused me, but then made it... Like, okay, so basically, he went and made it so I was, like, still dependent on my parents. I was in college... and I needed money, and then my grandma gave me money for a car because she was being nice. But then my dad was like, but then, like, every time I went to my dad for money, he's like, oh, you're fine, you can figure it out. And I'm like, no, I literally can't. I also want to remind you that I broke my neck when I was 18, and this was, like, you know, only, like, a year or two later, and I was still figuring shit out, because, let's be real, living with, like, chronic issues from breaking your neck is, not something... I guess why I never finished college and stuff. Anyway, and then, so he was treating me, like, he was just basically being like, oh, no, you have enough in savings. Like, oh, you'll be fine. Oh, you know, clearly you haven't needed my help this far. You know, doing that kind of stuff. And that's kind of why, when he got me the car, he's like, oh, also, you can keep the money that you had. It's like, well, cool, I've been dipping it into it anyway, but you've been kind of like, I've been terrified because this is money that I needed for a car that I didn't, you know, I thought that I would have to still pay back for, and you're just like, oh, I knew all along. And so that's where it was all like, he kind of did what's called financial abuse, which is to make someone feel dependent on you while also, like, you know, yeah, so it's kind of like he financially abused me, but then he also turned around and forgave it after that, which is like, okay, it's nice that he did that, and at the time I remember being very grateful and relieved and stuff, but looking back, I recognize it was a bunch of financial abuse, which is what's hard. So I do have fond memories of it, but I also know, but, you know, looking back, they're a little tainted, so that's kind of the issue. Whew. And my mom's been having issues and realizing the issues lately and realizing she doesn't want to live if he's gonna... but what's funny is my mom's issues are mostly him not taking care of himself. So he's started to have weird brain issues lately. And my mom wants him to see a neurologist, but he's basically having memories. He's had some hallucinations and stuff. Like, I still think it's from him kind of starting to abuse alcohol in the last several years. But you know, that's just me. Who knows? Unless he goes and sees a doctor about it, there's no way to know. And that's kind of the problem. Is like he won't see a doctor about it. And so my mom's like basically like, I can't live with someone who's like ailing in this way and refuses to take care of themselves. So that's kind of part of the thing, is she's gonna like leave him, get an apartment for a year, and basically say like, you have a year to get this stuff done. After that, I'm gonna buy a house without you. He's only like 65. He's like 66, I think. So he's not like that old, and that's why it's all like, oh, this is clearly something you should go and like get checked out and fix. It's not like he's, you know, like 80 and it's natural, you know, like if he was 80 it would make sense, but he's got years ahead of him. You know, and him starting to have these issues is concerning, but he's not taking it seriously. He's like, oh, I'm already so old. It's like, no, you're not. And my mom's like, I can't take care of you if you like this for years, because that's the thing, you know, if it is something like Alzheimer's, that's not really terminal, you know. Like, we don't know what it is even. Could be, you know, dementia, could be Alzheimer's, it could be a lot of things. But again, he refuses to, like, see a doctor about it, and is just acting like, oh, it's fine, it's normal for aging people to start to have memory issues. It's like, no, that's not, you are way too young for that to be significant like that. Go. Why do you keep dropping them? I hate them. So, it's like, my mom's fine. Like, he just needs to put in some work to take care of himself. Yeah, I mean, my boss is in that area where he's, like, kind of starting to refuse. But my boss, funny enough, is at least, like, self-aware and being like, yeah, I know. Like, he goes to doctors and stuff. He's like, he may complain about doctors, but he still goes to them. So he's not, like, that unreasonable kind of person. But yeah. Frack. So, yeah, it's just... Anyway, so my mom just wants him to start taking care of himself. Like, he also has other issues. He has sleep issues. She wants him to get a sleep study. So, literally, I just find it so funny, and it just kind of just shows their thing where it's like, my mom is only starting to consider separating, and because he's, like, not taking care of himself. So, it's just kind of this whole thing where it's all like, it's amusing to me that it's all like, my mom's threatening something that would be very, you know, something like this. I mean, because that's basically the thing. It's like, my mom's just like, I'm not going to take care of you if you don't take care of yourself. Like, I'm willing to, like, take care of you if it was, like, a legitimate thing, but, like, I'm not going to take care of you for the next 20 years with dementia because you didn't go and get yourself checked out. You know, I'm like, that's a very reasonable opinion, and I'm proud of my mom for having the strength to do something like this. So yes, he's narcissistic, and that does play a role into it, and, like, you know, somewhat abusive. I say abusive. None of it's been physical. He's not physically abusive. It's all emotional and mental abuse, and financial abuse. Mental abuse is gaslighting. Emotional abuse is, I mean, him calling me fat when I really wasn't when I was a kid. You know, that kind of stuff. And then, you know, stuff that's actually damaging people's psyches. And then you've got, like, that's the thing. I'm fat now. I wasn't fat at the time. Like, looking back. But I still had some body image issues when I was younger. From that. Although, honestly, not as much as my sister, which I find kind of funny because, he was daddy's little girl, but then, and it was more the anorexia thing. Definitely should get my stuff, head back, and buy some things so I'm not. And then try this again when I have some time. Yeah, but, so yeah, it's been a whole month of just figuring stuff out, you know? I also realize I should probably end soon because I've been doing this for a while. Okay, I'm panicking. Panicking. Stop panicking. Yep. Yeah, anyway, I've just been thinking a lot, and things have been, it's like work has been not paying, and I'm like, I need to figure that out. So it's just, life has been crazy the past month. But at least I've been improving myself, which is nice. 500, yeah, no, I need to get out of here. I can't lose all of that. In fact, I know where to spend some of this. A shop up top here. Dadgummit. Anyway, and suffice it to say, I have issues with my father. Rest. We're gonna go to the shop up here. There we go. There we go. So you can bundle things. Okay, cool. This is basically the only thing I need. Yeah, so I can buy stuff from him, but I'm actually curious. What? Yeah, it's a defensive. Old bug skull carved from for protection. Shields against critical damage, but shatters on impact. If shattered, the mask will be repaired while resting at a bench. Okay. How much money do I have? So there are a few shops I know about. Go over here. Where's the... I think we have to go down to the deep docks to get to a bell way. Go. Heal up. Jerks. Who am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay, yeah. Fields, bench over there. So that guy down there. I'm gonna, though, go to a bellway. So I want to get the mask. I'm okay with that. There we go. Come on. Don't die next to the lava. Yeah, anyway, life's complicated, and basically, I need some time to figure it all out. That's basically the end conclusion. And it does affect you a little bit, and I'm sorry about that. Okay. You know, before I go to the tramway... It's not down there. I actually want to go and check out this guy. Again. So there... So yeah, down... Dang it. Anyway. Right down here. Okay, so we have you... Oh, okay, so these toss resources in... Oh! Crafting by claw. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools. Yes. Magma Bell. The trinket is our own invention. It wards against deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers use it to request them. Used to request them. Now they're lost their minds. Too much to care. Vicious stabbing trap. We build it. Just know it disturbs us. These devious implements. Okay, so I do have two. I can actually get both. Do I have the money for these? No. Though. Exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now our work calls return again if you find need of our trade and talent. Yeah, I do have two of them, and as far as I'm aware, this is the only thing I've seen for use of them. Do you have one of these? Will that get me what I need? I think it will. 60. Yeah, we'll do it, and we'll see. Oh, I think it will barely, yeah. Here we go. Require a craft? This forge is always hot. Okay. So now there's only 2 shops that I don't have everything at. I am curious about some of these. Oops. Cool. Okay, I like that. That's cool. I like you as well. Oops. I like that. Actually, I want to give this a go. Okay. Handy. I feel like the curved claw most. I'm gonna be honest. Berry kind of sucks, so we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be it for today. Going for, yeah, almost 4 hours. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check me out on YouTube in the panels down below. And if you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can subscribe with the button over there. And if you need more convincing, you can check out another video up there. Until next time.